trip to Stamford Bridge on Saturday. It's a daunting place to go for any team, especially with the form Chelsea are in at the moment. Is the build-up to a game like this any different than any other away game?
I don't really think so. You know, in terms of preparation on the training pitch, it's pretty much the same. Obviously, you know, we know we're coming up probably against arguably the best team in Europe, and you know, you have to be a lot more aware of, you know, sort of the threats that they pose. But you know, we'll prepare like we do all the time and make sure as an 11 or as a squad we're fully prepared to do as best as we can in the game. And you know, I think it's one of them games that you look forward to playing against. So you know, the lads will want to lift their game and prove that they can, you know, mix it with the best of them.
Yeah, exactly. Now, you've got a difficult run of games for the next stop, United. I mean, how as a player, is it better to have these games where you can sort of gauge how far you've come?
Yeah, you know, I think it is. I think if you look at the games and when you play against them, you know, from the previous year, you want to, you know, improve and do a lot better than you did in them games. And you know, I think that they're the type of games that no one will expect us to get anything from. So, you know, I think we'll have nothing to lose, and if we go in there and play with, you know, determination and do the best we can, I think, you know, with the squad of players we have here, we can cause an upset, and you know, it'll be a massive bonus for us if we can take something from these games coming up.
Exactly. I mean, what are your aims at club level for the rest of the season?
Obviously, you know, we're in the bottom three at the moment, and you know, it's somewhere where we don't want to be. You know, I think we've started the season well. You know, if you look at the games that we've played in, you know, we've probably played a lot better than our points tally shows. So, you know, it's something that we'll need to, you know, rectify in the next coming weeks. Obviously, you know, the next run of games is quite tough, but you know, any points we can pick up along, you know, the road and in the next month or so will be a massive bonus, because you know, after that then you look at our run and you know, we don't really come up against the so-called top four for a good while. So you know, if we can get these 4 games out of the way, you know, maybe pick up, you know, a couple of points here and there, you know, that should start us in good shape for the coming weeks after that.
Exactly. If someone had told you that you'd be above Liverpool at this point in the season, would you expect it to be in the position that you're in?
No, I don't think so. I think you know, a lot of people are surprised they're down there, and you know, I personally don't expect them to stay there for too long. So it's important that we, you know, as a club and as a squad, you know, get as many points as we can on the board, and you know, make sure, you know, we get out of the bottom 3 and you know, like we done last year, finish the league as well as we can. You know, I think, you know, it was a great achievement where we finished last year in our first season after promotion. So you know, we'll look to do at least sort of a similar sort of performance, you know, come the rest of the season.